I had the first vision of Yonan Bo back in 2017. I spent the next 3 years writing books one and two, though back then they were only book one. Once I was done, it became clear that the material was too large for a single book and it had to be split into two. Before that could happen, I had to decide what the true purpose of my writing was. Was it just for me? Or did I have the gall to publish it? That's when COVID hit, and it hit hard. Everyone locked inside. Maybe it was for the best I didn't publish. I thought at the time. But that didn't stop me from continuing to edit and explore more of the world I had created. I remember how badly I had wanted a map. Not being an illustrator myself, I searched for a program I could use. I discovered InkArted, a wonderful, easy drop and go online program that makes beautiful maps. It just takes time, which I had plenty of. I was working from home, but without the commute, I suddenly had a couple of extra hours each day. So I used the time wisely and found other programs to replace the Excel spreadsheet I had been using to track the family ties, the animals, the plants, the character details, the traditions, and then I transferred everything over onto World Anvil. Highly recommended for RPG campaigns and world building novels. Extremely cool features that I'll share with you someday. During this time, I was fortunate to be able to work from home. I'd have the TV playing on in the background while I did my data entry. And then it happened. It was the spark of what has now become my obsession, and what gave me the strength and courage to follow my dreams and published my book. A commercial for a cell phone kept playing on repeat. The song was Dynamite by BTS. Then I had heard somewhere that they were the biggest band in the world. I had thought, right, how can they be that? This is really the first time I'm hearing of them. Let me check them out for myself to see. So that's what I did. First, who are these guys? I looked them up to see the members and their roles within the band. I saw a lot of rapping and thought, I'm not sure if I'm going to like these guys. I used to like rap back in the 80s, but then the videos and the lyrics changed and I tuned out. I think you can understand what I'm talking about. But now that I had the basic information, I pulled up the Dynamite video. I thought, okay, they're cute, they dance, they have really good voices. So what else can they do? I checked out Boy with Love and then their on performance at Grand Central Station. And that was it. That was all I needed to see to become obsessed and in love with these guys. I went deep down the rabbit hole, all the music videos, dance performances, and then I found Run BTS. They are so funny and so much fun. Though they're V lives, now Weverse lives, they make you feel like you're a friend and they're calling in to check on you. I love how they are so interactive with their fans. I've never seen another group do things like this before. And because they have cameras on them all the time, it's easy to fall in love with them, with their charm, their humility, and their brotherly bond. As I was going through their discography, there was one song that stopped me in my tracks and told me I had to publish my book. Yanbo had to be seen by the world. And that song was the intro to Are You Late To by RM. The lyrics that stopped me were, nothing lasts forever. You only live once. So live your lives, not any others. Take chances and never regret. Never. Never be late to do what you want to do right now. Because at the point of someday, everything you did would be exactly what you will be, right? I've heard those words before, but there is something in the way that RM says them, that passion that I feel every time I hear it. Speaking of passion, that's where sugar comes in. Lyrics I wrote down on a dry erase board that hang in my hallway. Nothing makes me turn around and get back into the seat and work more than what Sugar has said. And this is what pushes me every day. It's the intro to The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Part 1 by Sugar. What am I doing with my life? This moment won't ever come again. Then there's their very first song that they released, No More Dream, from Too Cool for School. What is your dream? Is your dream just that? Where were you dreaming to become? Who do you see now in the mirror? I gotta say, go your own way, even if you live one day. Do something. Put your weakness away. And to that, I said, okay, BTS, I'll do that. I'll push my work. And then I found a new strength, a desire, a purpose. I had to publish. It was no longer, can I do it? But rather, I'm going to do it. Watch me. There were many stumbling blocks along the way. It wasn't a smooth path by any means. But BTS and ARMY were there the entire time to help lift me back up and give me strength to continue the fight. During one such time, after RM released his Indigo album, something he spent years working on, I had ordered my copy from Korea. It took a long while to arrive, but when it came on a day when I was just at one of my lowest points, the last track spoke to me. Yes, I love Wildfire, but I'm talking about number 2. Don't look back no more. I had heard another message exactly when I needed it. And that's a saying in ARMY. You find BTS when you need them most. I've seen this repeatedly, and it's that way with me too. Like when Suga came to LA, I saw him at the Forum on Mother's Day. I figured if one of my boys was coming all the way from Korea on Mother's Day, there was nothing in the world that was going to stop me from seeing him. The concert was electric. Halsey came to perform with him, very special. I adore their friendship. It was one of the best concerts I have ever been to. His stage presence is off the charts, but it wasn't the stage design that kept changing as the concert continued. That was the part. By the end of the night, he was at floor level with the crowd on the stage was gone. Just masterfully done. He jammed on the piano, he played the guitar, new songs, old songs, his songs, a few BTS songs, and the stadium was full of ARMY. RM and Suga are not the only members I lean on for strength. Each of them holds a special place in my heart and gives me something different that I need to push forward. But it all starts with RM. Those of you who have watched the guide know it always starts with Kim Namjoon, our leader. RM is my head. He is my focus. How to deal with a difficult situation with grace and patience. He was under so much pressure for someone so young. His dream unwavering. A voice of comfort in hard times. To me, his voice is like putting on my grandmother's sweater. It's just comfort and knowing that I'm safe. This intro, Oh, Are You Late To, Wildflower, and Number Two are the songs that I lean on the most for that inspiration. Then there's Jin. His drive and determination, never giving up, worked and practiced alone, never thought he was good enough. That's where Fire comes in. I love him in Fire. He had to dig deep to get it done. He dances and still hits notes perfectly when his moment comes. He's called to shine, especially in songs like Crystal Snow. And then Awake. I cry every single time and I yell at him every single time I hear that song. But I love it so much. Then there's Sugar. It's my heart, my grit. He's my I will do it, just watch me. Showed me to find my own dream and to run with it. He's shy, but he has a huge heart. For him, his intro Blooming Youth is, again, everything I need every single day to put me back in the seat and write. His D-Day album, D-Day especially, was a song that I found huge inspiration from. Same as Polar Nights, Snooze, and Life Goes On. Then there's J-Hope, my dreams. He showed me that even if things are tough in the beginning, with hard work, they can turn around. Like the heartbreak he faced in the beginning of his early career with BTS. To think that he was almost not a member. To go on to headline at Lollapalooza. Oh, J-Hope. His songs Daydream and Piece of Peace speak highly to me. Then there's Jimin, baby boy Jimin. He's my flirty side. It's okay to laugh at yourself, to have fun no matter what you're doing. Loyalty, dedication, determination, hard work. Dig down deep like Jin, but in other ways he hits me closer to home. His songs Promise, Face Off, and Begins. Oh, his voice in Begins. Then there's V. He's my soul. Cunning, outside of the box thinker, finds unique ways to move forward. He fills my soul. My nameplate at work literally says solution specialist. That's what I feel V is. I don't look at him for more so for inspiration, but rather comfort. Songs like Snowflower and Slow Dancing. And then there's JK. That energy that I get from him. He is, I swear, he's the Energizer Bunny. Nonstop work. The best of all the other six members rolled into one. Talent beyond talent. But it's his drive to work harder, to be better, to constantly improve. That's what pushes me. And anything with his voice in it. So, yes, all BTS songs are what I love. Looking back now, it's almost impossible to imagine this journey without them. Without the music that pushed me, the lyrics that challenged me, the comfort that held me up, and the seven different strengths I lean on. BTS didn't just accompany me while I built the Yonan Bo Saga. They came the best part of the archetype that made it possible. They reminded me that dreams aren't fragile things. They're living things. They grow when you feed them. They're strengthened when you fight for them. And they become real when you finally decide to stop doubting and start doing. And that's the whole story. Has been about finding the courage to move forward, even when the path is uncertain, letting inspiration in, letting yourself be changed, letting yourself believe that things you're building matter, because it does. And if you're open to it, then inspiration can come from anywhere. So stay open and keep dreaming. I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of adventure into what inspired me to publish The World of Yonan Bo. Thank you so very much for your time today. I hope you have a good one. Bye now.